So I've been wearing this hairstyle lately, and I have a reason for it, but someone on Instagram asked me if I would show how to do it, so that's what I'm going to do today. Hey everyone, it's Melissa. This hairstyle I've been wearing a whole lot, and the reason is right before Christmas, last time I had my hair done, I had her cut bangs, and I immediately regretted it by the time I got home. I see bangs on other people. They look so good and they suit so many people. I have friends that have bangs, and I think it's so pretty to have like long hair and bangs. I just love that look, and I want it so bad, and I'm never happy with it. I can't fix them right. I don't do well with bangs, so hopefully I can remember not to do that again. But I have this little clip right here, and I've been clipping them back. It's been almost a month. Clipping them back until they can get back down to my nose again. Then I just kind of swoop them over like right now. They were too short to swoop over. They just kind of hung, right here. I had to let them grow a little more. So that's why I've been wearing them down, wearing them pulled back, and then I kind of wanted to go like a 60s look, with this pulled back and the rest of it kind of big. So when I do this hairstyle, I shampoo my hair at night, and I just stick my head in the sink and I blow dry it, and do a few things, and then I put it up in a bun before I go to bed. And I was going to do that last night. I tried to, but I just didn't have enough room in my bathroom. So I got up this morning and I filmed it, and I kept it up all day long. So that's what you're going to see. We're going to pretend that we did it last night, but we really did it this morning. Okay. So my products that I did use the Nutri system. If I do it at night like this and want some big hair, I will use the Nutri. If I shampoo my hair in the morning, and I can't do this in the shower because it runs down my neck and it makes my neck red. I did it the other day, and it really irritates my neck. So I have to do it in the sink upside down, not in the shower if I use these two. Same with the Nioxin. It's got that minty stuff in it. It doesn't irritate my face, but with the Retin-A, your neck's more sensitive. With the Retin-A on my neck and red light therapy and stuff and vitamin C on my neck, it irritates it. So if I shampoo my hair at night, I do it upside down in the sink, and I use the Nutri system or Nioxin. I go back and forth. I'll get used to one system and then go to the other, go back and forth. Lately, I've been using the Nutri because I got used to the Nioxin. And after, I shampoo and let it sit for about 3 minutes, and then I rinse it out. Then I use the Nutri. This is the leave-in treatment system. I do that, and then the rest of the time, in the morning before I fix my hair, I will spray right here and right here the Revitalash volume enhancing foam. It's one of those pricey things. It's very effective. I don't use it on wet hair. I use it on dry hair, and I use it in the morning before I fix my hair. But that's how much I have left of that, and I hope I don't have to buy it again. Okay, on the days that if I want to shampoo my hair in the morning in the shower, I can't use the Nutri or the Nioxin. So I will use the Kerastase Densifique. It's another one of those, that's supposed to help with hair loss and stuff. And so I will use that. And for the conditioner with that, I will use the Kerastase Resistance. Now, let me tell you, this builds a lot of body, but it will also, this one's a fine line, and so is the Nioxin. It will build a lot of body, but it can make your hair feel like straw. So your hair will feel real full and big, but then if you let it go too far without putting a good conditioner on it, which will kind of weigh it down, if you let it go too far, it's going to be really like straw. And I think I almost did this time, so I'm going to have to use conditioner on the ends the next time. But, you know, I try not to all the time because this really adds a lot of volume to my ends, to the roots and everything, because you put the conditioner on the roots and on the ends, and it's supposed to stimulate, you know, and help you have some, you know, less hair loss. And I think it works, and I think the Nioxin works too. So I've been happy with both of these. But it's a fine line. Sometimes you have to add extra conditioner to this conditioner on the ends. Okay, and I use the, when my hair is wet, I use the Silk Elements Pure Oils Argan Oil. And let's see, I use this curling wand. It's Neuro, still plugged in. It is the Neuro by Paul Mitchell, I think. I'll look up the size, but this has gone up in price. It's really good, but it's expensive now, and I think you can just get a regular curling wand, a straight one, you know, just a straight one that you can point down and wrap your hair around. That's all you need to do with it. So you don't need to buy this one. You may have a curling iron that size that you can just wrap around, but I will look up the size. And my fake Dyson blow dryer. So I think that's everything. If you want me to, I will show how I use this and this for in the morning, and I usually do it when my bangs are like this, and when I use Velcro rollers in my big curling wand. I've shown it before, but I can always show it again if anybody's interested. So that is it, and I will go ahead and get started. Okay, I've got my water and I've got my coffee. I usually don't drink coffee when I'm doing video because I'm afraid it's gonna, like, I don't know, discolor my teeth or my tongue or something. And y'all are gonna say, "Ew, you're gross." But I'm gonna do it today because I need my coffee. Okay, so let's take it down, and I'm getting my hair, I've got my gray around here, I'm getting it colored tomorrow. So the first thing I do is spray the Nutri Densifying Tonic. And I like it. I'm used to the Nioxin that is a foam, and it's a sticky foam. And that was hard to get used to, but this is a clear liquid. It smells good. It smells really good. And I like it. The next thing I'm gonna do is put on a few drops of the Silk Elements Pure Argan Oil. Okay, and it comes out like water, so you have to have your hand ready. I do about 3 or 4 drops like that. Put it on my ends. It doesn't weigh your hair down. I just had a phone call. I got my tangles out while I was talking on the phone. It lasted a little bit, so my hair got a little bit dry, but I think it's still okay. So then I usually put in some of the big sexy hair at the root and kind of on the sides here. And sometimes if I feel like it's gonna be flat, if I put a lot of conditioner, I'll put just a touch of the Kenra 25, you know, that real strong hairspray. Okay, so then I blow dry it. And I use this blow dryer that's, you know, supposed to be a type of copy of the Dyson, and I really like it a lot. It was one of my favorites for the year. So I'll just kind of briefly show how I blow dry. It's no big deal. Okay, now the next thing I do before I go to bed, this is all that I do, you know, before I go to bed. So the next thing I do is I take my bangs and clip them back with this little clip. That's part of the hairdo. And then I take this big, and I don't know where I got it. it came inside, I think it came in a kit, you know, one of those kits that have the ribbons that go with it, that you can do your hair at night and it'll make spiral curls, you know, like you braid it on each side of the ribbons and then you put it up and you hold it with this. I think it came with that, but I'm not sure. So it's a silky kind of big fluffy one. I like it. Now, the way I put my hair up now, about right here, back behind this, or kind of on top of this. And sometimes what I'll do is I'll spray it again. So then what I'll do is, I've shown how to do this bun before. This bun works the best for me. And if I can find it, I will do a slow motion of it up in the corner. But I flip it over, grab it, flip my hair over, and then grab the whole thing in this. But I'll show it in slow motion in the corner. Okay, so do like that. Can you still see me? I think so. Okay, so do like that. Grab it from behind. You have it on your right hand if you're right-handed. Or this is the way I do it. On my right hand, grab it from the back. Grab it with my left hand and go through with my left hand and wave, kind of like you're waving. Take the hair and flip it over. Then make a little, you know, do a little knot right there. And then take the whole thing and put it with the one part that's remaining. And then I go to bed. Okay, I will see you all in several hours later on this afternoon. I'll try to give it as much time as I would as if I slept at night. So then we'll curl it and I'll show you how to boof it out. So talk to you in a little bit. Okay, I was right in the middle of talking and my camera just quit. So I took my hair down in case I didn't record that part. I took my hair down and I said that I probably should have, when I shampooed it, used a little bit of the Kerastase resistance on it because it heals the ends real well. My ends are real dry from this weather, and that I hope the cold weather did not affect it too much. But put it on top of my head. We're going to pretend like it's the next morning. Put it on top of the head, gives it a whole lot of body. I got my little clip here to clip my bangs back with. And the only thing I do is I just divide it in half and I just start taking pieces, small, large, different sizes, and I just start twirling them around let's see, I think this is I'm not sure. I think it's a 1 inch, but I'm not sure. Don't hold me to it. 1.5. I will look it up. But I just, you know, wrap it around, pointing down, and, you know, I'll just kind of flip it over and go on to the next one. Sometimes I start at the back. That usually works out a little bit better. And I'll just keep it in the clip while I do it. So I just do various sizes, pointing down for about 8 seconds. Do it over that way. Go on to another one, start at the top. Now just do it all around. It is so easy to do this hairstyle. And doing it, you know, I try to get it as close to the root as I can up here at top because that gives it some, you know, some height and some body. And when you kind of flip it over, you might have to kind of tilt your head. When you kind of flip it over, that sort of gives it, I don't know, it gives it, it keeps it separated from the pieces that you haven't done yet and helps you just kind of go through it faster, pick up pieces. I even kind of use my curling wand, a curling wand. I can't really call it a curling iron, it's a curling wand. Keep doing my curling iron. I use it kind of to separate instead of a comb or a brush. My hair's really frizzy and dry from, you know, like I said, I should have used some of the Kerastase. And when I do my hair in the morning, I use the shampoo, the Kerastase shampoo and the Kerastase conditioner too. I've probably already talked about that in my intro. But in case I didn't, I do that because the Nutri and the Nioxin shampoos and conditioners, they irritate my neck. When I'm rinsing them out in the shower, they irritate my neck because they run down on my neck. They don't irritate my face, but they do irritate my neck and make it really red. So whenever I use the Nutri or the Nioxin that has that minty stuff in it, I have to put my face, you know, down in the sink and wash it upside down that way where it's not running down on my neck. You know, it just takes just a few minutes to do each side, and then you're done. I tell you what, this has been an excellent way to grow out my bangs. I'll probably cut them again sometime, but I'm hoping I won't. There's a piece out here. Okay, there. Now let me flip it all over, and we're going to do the opposite. Always point down. Try to start at the back and the top. And you know, the part that you do back too, be sure to do it. So I'll do it on this side. That. I hope this isn't too boring. It's just me fiddling with my hair. Oh, lousy. I'm taking bigger pieces because I'm trying to hurry up and get done, so I don't need to do that. I take small pieces and I take larger pieces to kind of mix it up where it's not too uniform. I try to do it like it's naturally curly hair, because you get different size curls. People with curly hair get different size curls. Try to get at the root. It's very dark and very, very cold and later in the day, so I hope this turns out where y'all can see me. Surely you'll be able to see me enough. Okay, here's one up here. That's a little flat at the root. So I will just kind of go like that, a little bit of it. And I do that a lot too. When I'm fixing it, I'll go like that and kind of rub it on there, and that gives it some height, especially if you've used that Kenra. So you can see it gives you some height. Okay, it looks pretty good. I may have missed some places. Let me do, oh, it looks okay. Let me let this cool, and then what I do is I just go upside down and kind of scrunch it and check my little thing right here, and then I'll be back. If it's too curly, you can kind of run your fingers or a brush through it more. If you want it curlier, keep your curling iron hot and touch up some places. I'm just going to leave it the way it is. And that one just doesn't do right, does it? I'm going to pin it back. And so my bangs are kind of, you know, done back. And like I said, if you want extra height up through here, just go like that. And you could even spray it a little bit. And then on this side, I just kind of go like that on the root. Get the root a little hot. Spray it. Just a little bit. Okay. And that's it. You know, spray it all you want. But it has even more body if you just leave it overnight like that. And I will tell you, I don't have to do my hair again until I shampoo it, you know, later on in the week. These curls are kind of small and they will last. I like some of them. Some of them I got too stringy and small. So I'm kind of putting them together with some others. Yeah, I like that a little bit better. But yeah, you can just adjust it, kind of fiddle with it. Thank you so much for watching. I sure do appreciate it. I hope everyone had a wonderful new year. Please like and subscribe, and be sure and hit the bell to be notified when I put up a new video. This is Monday. I'm gonna really try my go to do film Mondays and Fridays and then upload Tuesdays and Saturdays. So we'll see how that goes. Don't hold me to it. I'm bad. Okay, love you all, and I'll talk to you in a couple of days. Bye-bye.